Hey tea heads, all right, I've got George, I've got Adrian from the tea house. They've just had a hard day at work. And every good tea collection that's been built up for many years should have some random tea cakes that the owner doesn't really know much about. They've been given them, gifted them. And I've got a few of those. So what I thought would be interesting is for you guys to basically rummage through the sort of random selection and see which cake you want to try. You can only pick one. Okay. And then we're gonna just have a session, chill out, sort of go through quality markers, what we look for in pu'er tea, but basically just taste it and see what we think. And maybe we'll figure out some way of scoring it, yeah?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna show you where it is, right? So it's in that cupboard there.
Mystery.
N1, so it's in cupboard.
Get over there. Get over there.
Open it, yeah, just slide it
Mystery
open.
cupboard. Let's see.
This one's actually probably the least exciting cupboard because there's alcohol in here and stuff. But down here,
Now you got George's attention.
down here, those are your randoms.
That's the randoms.
These are randoms, and this side is raw,
Right.
and that side is ripe, and there's one little white in the middle. But
Okay.
so now, how are we going to do this? You can just rummage through them. To be honest with you, some of them I haven't even opened, so I don't even know much about them at all. But you're welcome to basically just,
We have free reign.
yeah, you're free reign, but you can only pick one.
Okay.
So I think the first thing you've got to decide is ripe or raw.
I'm all about the raw now.
It's got to be raw.
It's got to be raw.
Yeah.
I like your style.
I'm all
Okay.
about the raw now.
All right, so you want that side. So
That
go
side.
go start rummaging.
Okay. Well, let's just start.
You're not gonna. You can
We
peek
don't
into
know what
them.
it is. That's the
Yeah.
thing, because we don't know.
That looks like a green mark. That one there, right? That's
I'm
a
not good with
CNN.
these. We need Vincent. He's just
No,
been
it's a-
studying up on all of them.
That's the CNNP green, and they're probably quite old. I literally haven't tasted them in years.
That smells really good.
That one smells really good.
I'm not sure about this one. This one looks really good. That one smells really good. I want one that's been
This
sealed,
one's like a
George.
fine
I want
picking,
one that's
though.
been sealed in a pouch. I
This
don't
one's
want
about
one
a
that.
fine.
You don't want
I
that
don't want
stuff.
one that's not been sealed in a pouch.
Okay. Oh man, this is going to be difficult.
That's another CNNP, right? Green mark.
This doesn't smell like that.
Pull out one of the boxes, maybe.
Yeah, they look special. Give me this one.
Ah, this looks beautiful.
I don't know if I'm going to open that one. That's
That
another green.
one looks fancy.
This one smells like the ones we had. Hey.
Yeah, we had some factory cakes today
Factory
that
cakes,
me
yeah.
and Vincent bought. God, so Vincent.
No, don't need Vincent.
There's so many.
It is like. Damn, this smells really good. I want to try this one.
Well, yeah, I think that one smells the best so far.
It's never been opened, that
Because
one,
this
has
one,
it?
because this one doesn't have that.
brand
See,
new one.
I don't. Okay, I like this.
But this one
The
stands out.
cigar, the smells of it, like the oilness of that. But this one sounds like in like.
And it's in the fanciest place.
creaminess. I like it because it's creamy.
Yeah,
It smells
okay.
creamy.
Okay.
Let's see
Okay,
how
so
it is.
that's that one?
Yeah, let's choose this.
All right,
Seems
so
like a
then
good
you
one.
can
Yeah,
select your teaware. I've got the code out on the studio, so you can just pick your cups and your rondelle
Oh,
and what you want to brew in. Brewing's here.
Woo!
Oh my god,
Damn.
that's a collection, George.
Oh my god.
It's my heart stuff for a little bit right there.
And because this is just an informal tasting.
Oh my god.
No, we need more tea.
Oh my god, can we brew in this one, George?
No, no, you're not.
Oh my god.
That's tiny.
Come on, George, let's brew in this one. This is beautiful. This is the best tea forever.
Right, well,
Yeah, but I think we can brew in clay. We don't
need-
have to
we
be
need clay.
porcelain. Yeah. So you've got Duanni,
really
you've
love
got
the new
Sony,
fancy.
Tersha, you've got Junie up there, and then Chow Chou's and Jim
that's
Shui's.
great. That's a great shape.
That's a really good shape. Yeah.
I'm
But
obviously
I'm-
going towards Duanni.
I want that as well. But this, I know this is the pot reserved for black teas, so
That
we're not
one
gonna
is-
use that.
Potential.
But I want to between these. And
Yeah.
do you have one of them reserved for something?
No.
Those are like all Star Wars now.
No, they are raw puer, so
You hold. I want you to hold this one and tell me
they're pretty much the same, those two.
how
One's slightly bigger.
which is nicer.
First one for some
That
reason.
looks so good.
This one's calling to me.
If I knew those pots look like that, and if
Should've
they
bought
ever
one.
came to the tea house, I would have got one.
They're coming back, aren't they? They're not coming back.
We're not. I think this
not
one's
sure.
coming.
Oh, I like that one though.
We're giving away literally secrets now because we're
really
giving away
Okay.
secrets.
I think this one then, yeah?
All right, so
Yeah,
then
that
you're
one
going
is
for 20.
Definitely.
All right,
Look
choose
at
your
this,
Grand Dame
George.
and TEAWARE.
Look at this one.
Yeah, you can pick that one if you want. That one hasn't been opened yet. I don't know what that one's like.
That's a nice shape as well.
This is a really.
That's 20 as well.
That's pretty good. Yeah, man. But look at how pale this one is. Oh my god! I could spend like literally a few hours here just like admiring these teapots. Look at this shape.
Yeah, that's pretty
I never thought of like. All right, but I
really
think.
like this flat
But
shape.
I think we're. I think we set our.
We've got this one.
All right,
Yeah,
cups.
clown
Which
clay.
cup do you
I
want?
already know the cups. Like, look, I've
Gonna go for
always
20 as
wanted. Like, these cups are the best cups
That shape is the
in
best.
the world.
I love that shape.
And I've seen these cups like so many years ago when Don first used them, and they were like, he was talking about like Duanni, and he had another one. He had the first Duanni pot, and he had these cups. And I remember them, and I was like, oh my god, I wish I have some cups like that. And now
You can use that.
I get to drink from them.
Maybe I choose this other one. Prefer this kind of shape. But I also want, I assume this is 20 as well.
That's a pretty zen shape,
That's a
isn't
nice-
it? That's
that's
a
a nice-
zen shape.
And that's
That's
a
a-
20.
That's a George
zen.
shape.
That's
That's
a
a George
George
shape. That's a
zen.
George shape.
Like a monk
Okay.
George zen cup.
Alright, we got that one.
You go that one, yeah.
Oh, I like the glaze on
Alright.
that though.
I'm gonna have that one. You have that one.
Wow, I like that. That's
Is
so
that a
cool.
Candave though? It doesn't have a.
Doesn't have a spout,
Doesn't
but
have a
still,
spout.
that is beautiful.
That's a cup, yeah.
That's more of a cup.
That's an amazing cup. Alright, Gongdabe.
Candave,
Grand
man.
Dame.
Bronzy boy.
Bronzy boy. You could go for that one. That one's kind of
Oh yeah.
it's kind of cool. I haven't
that one.
brewed in that one for a while.
Never used this one. That looks nice.
Looks like metally.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's use that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with
I think
that.
we're sorted.
All right, we good?
I think we're good
We're good.
for TEAWARE.
Do you want to see
Definitely
the
good.
main pour collection?
Oh yeah.
There's more.
Oh no. Oh. Wait, this is just personal collection.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but most of our stuff, there's other personal collection that's not in this cupboard, but yeah, that's mostly our
George,
stuff.
look.
Come on.
Ta-da.
Calamansi. Oh, they're all here.
Tonga Calamansi. Yeah.
All the old favorites.
Beautiful. The new key down the block. Ooh, after is that the one you went to? Because I was about to be. I was like, oh my god, yeah. Actually, look at how many there are, George, in back.
I'm just looking at all of them. There's too many.
Oh, what? Come on! There's so many other ones. That's not fair.
Are these tongues of this as well?
No.
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 So
Probably
different.
something
No,
else.
they're not.
This is good as well.
There's too much, man.
All right, cool.
Star.
Yeah, some JS.
The fourth.
Oh
The fourth.
okay.
There's the OG as well. Look.
Is the all?
You still got OG?
Is the OG?
Yeah, it's still there.
I think it's worth tasting like J-Star 1 next to J-Star 2 next to the pour.
No, we're not
see.
doing that. We're not doing that.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the studio. Let's have some tea. All right, peeps, we're here. They have selected this random cake. I'll try to find out more information about it. But if I get more information, I'll stick it in the description below. Nice packaging you picked, but you didn't pick it because of the packaging, right?
I didn't know. We actually picked it from the smell.
Okay. So let's see what this is like. You got the tray there, but I'm going to open this up and let's put this to the side so we can show the cake to the peeps out there. In fact, could you put that tray on here so I don't put it on the tray? So it says on here 2013, January the 14th, 2013. So that means that it was oh. Is that a rye? Or is that a raw?
It looks pretty ripe, but it
looks
smells
pretty
like a raw.
Oh,
I don't
it's
know.
the ripe. I think we chose the ripe.
Well, because I remember I said I separated them, but I hadn't opened that one, so I didn't know.
Oh, we went for a ripe one.
It's alright, we can do a ripe. But
I like a ripe anyway.
It's a 2013, which means it would have been pressed in 2013, which means it's probably 2012 or earlier. It looks like primo bud,
Yeah,
you know? So,
definitely good picking.
alright, let's dive in.
Let's go, man. Let's
You
go.
can break it up.
Unsheath.
I have to be the breaker.
Go on.
Be careful, no blood on camera.
Get it going.
No blood on camera, alright. We went through like all the like we're gonna pick like a raw, and then we just ended up picking.
I think it is. I mean, it's quite light coloured,
is.
isn't it?
This
For
is
a
a
ripe.
ripe or
Because
it's a ripe.
it's gotta be a ripe.
But you know, it's a very interesting light colour.
We even went to like the trouble of picking the everything
Oh,
for
according-
raw
oh,
pour.
yeah.
Yeah, we didn't thought about ripe.
It's true. It's
We
true.
thought about, but that.
That's why you picked it. You said it was creamy.
Yeah, we said it smelled creamy. I was like, this smells like a really
Do you want to
good.
keep that up?
Yes. Get it going. Should I do it on here?
Yeah. Let's move that to the side. You can continue to break that up, Adrian.
Should be careful of this. I know this is going to
It
cause me.
smells very light, though. It smells very light ferment. So this should be an interesting tea. So we're going to try and score this. We're trying to work out a scale. We're going to do a 1 to 10 scale. It's not going to be the same as supermarket teas because you'd expect this to be at least over a 6 or 7 in terms of a supermarket tea, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to just start with sort of 1 to 10. 10 being like the best tea you've ever tasted.
Okay.
Like it has to be almost impossible to get a 10, right?
Yeah.
No easy scoring. And I would say that even like an 8 is like one of those memorable once a year kind of sessions, right?
All right.
Right.
So, you know, if it scores 5 or above, then it's doing well.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay, so 5 is really good.
Anything below a 5 means you wouldn't necessarily recommend it to like drink it with somebody, and obviously a 1 is just god awful.
We can do that.
Yeah?
See how it goes.
It is remarkably light, the ferment though. Look at that.
But that picking is so small.
The picking is certainly a ripe pour, but look at that, the lightness of that.
Yeah, it's got some nice blondie bits in it.
It got some like really good gold.
I'm really actually
bars
quite
in
excited to,
I think it
Go.
could be quite sweet, right?
let's see. Okay, I can't see, so you're gonna have to put that in. Come on.
Just gonna do it.
A generous amount.
Yeah, don't mess around.
Wait. Let's see. I have to see the inside of the pot. Let me see. I think that's a generous amount. Yeah.
Okay, if you say that, then I add a bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Right.
correct.
All right. Give it a smell.
Go on.
Ooh.
And as I said, I know nothing about this tea, so you can hate it. Don't feel like you're obliged
Vanilla
to say
sticks.
anything nice. What?
Vanilla sticks.
Vanilla sticks.
I hope it's creamy and sweet.
You're hoping for an after-party enchanter.
Yeah, that's exactly
It
it.
does smell like that.
Tempted
That's
me
what
with
I'm saying. But like, you know, you can't just buy like the beautiful smell of the dry leaves.
But it has some
Just
baked
some-
bits in there.
Smells, yeah.
A little bit,
It does smell really good.
Oh, it smells excellent.
Yeah.
It's got cream. It's got some. What is that? I'll figure it out. But there is a
Some
there's a
kind of nuttiness.
there's creams. There's baked. There's nut, and there's a little bit of fruit. And I can't quite work out what the fruit is. Maybe like an Asian pear, like a light fruit note.
from the smell, I think it's going to be quite sweet.
I think it's more like a really ripened prune.
A prune, yeah, possibly. That smells really good. That smells really good.
We're ready, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
What is
give it a
95?
rinse.
That's pretty good.
You need to speak louder, by the way.
Yes. I
No,
will.
like project from here,
Project! Okay,
because that mic won't pick you up.
give it. Can you
Yeah.
Go on.
Ah, yes. That's a really good pour. I really need this teapot in my collection.
You had an opportunity. You didn't
I
take
know
it.
I had an opportunity, but
We even
I
sent you a
thought-
picture.
Celine sent me a picture. She was like,
Yeah,
"Do
know.
you want this teapot?" And I was like, "I don't like the shape, and I think it's a little bit big." But you never know until you actually see it.
And you were asking for it, Duanni, for
I
so
was
long.
asking, but then I
Yeah.
wanted to. But because I had my mind set on that shape, on the original shape, on the species shape. But nah, this is really good, and it feels so good.
You happy, George?
I'm so happy. I love rapes.
Yeah. You would prefer
on,
a raw, but
Yeah, I would have preferred a raw,
But we drank raw all
had
day.
raw all day.
Okay,
We had factory raw.
go
Right.
for it. Sniff it.
Go for
Did
it,
it
my
smell this
friend.
first?
Whoa.
Cocoa.
smells good.
Cocoa and vanilla. All the good stuff.
It's like, and if it's like chocolate, it is, but it's like sweet milk chocolate. It's not dark chocolate. It's sweet milk chocolate, isn't it? Like it's so sweet, vanilla and milky and chocolatey, and like maybe it's almondy as well. A little bit of almond milk.
Almond milk,
Almond
definitely.
milk.
There's almond
Yeah,
milk there.
there's almond milk there.
I'm ready.
Ooh, ready for this,
Yeah, it's almond milk with
isn't it?
with like a little Nutella hazelnut like chocolate. It smells
Hazelnut
absolutely.
Nutella. Oh, you know what this smells?
Oh yeah, now you've said it.
You know when we were kids and we had those little Nutella bits, like one white and one black?
I don't know it.
You don't,
Not like
oh
a bueno, not like a...
No, it was like literally heart-shaped, really small boxes, and they had like Nutella in it, and it's just like some of it was like dark Nutella and white.
That smells amazing. That smells like a ripe tea of your dreams.
That smells
there.
like after
I
party
think we may
enhancer.
have picked a good one.
We literally saw those cakes of after party, and we were like, "Oh my god, so many cakes!"
Yeah, well, this could be up there with the ape. Give that a rinse. Just because I know Adrian wants to pour it, just like it holds him off a little bit longer. That's so true.
I do want to.
Let's do a dance.
I do want to.
We're not doing a live brew. Okay.
No, we're not doing a light brew, but this is the ripe
the
pour.
tester,
This is
yeah,
a ripe pour, so with ripe you can actually
Go
do
harder.
strong brews.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
say this now, and now you're going to be like, no, it's too much.
No, that's raw pours. That's raw pours. Like I said, should I say the story? Should I tell the story?
What's the story?
Of today.
The story of when you first brew raw pour.
Yeah.
You're supposed to brew it lightly.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Especially when we're in the tea shop, in the tea house, and we're like having a really like light brew. So I can taste it and I can say, this is too light, brew it harder, like hit me harder. If you brew it hard from the beginning, I can't say that, so you're taking away my pleasure of.
Well, because you want to feel like I need it harder.
I want to be able to say, brew it harder, hit me harder.
No, I don't agree.
But
Just go for it.
I do get the point of with a raw pour, like sometimes you want to just ease into it.
You want to go gently.
You
I
want to
get
kind of
that.
go, okay, let me just understand its character a little bit before we like push it.
If it's aged,
Ooh, look at the color on that. Look at those micro bubbles.
I wonder if the camera can pick
Swirling
that.
around.
Yeah, no, the camera. You'd have to pull it up
And look at those like like.
It's like
yeah.
almost like got oil on it.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
cheers everybody.
Cheers.
The unknown ripe pour.
Yeah, good choice, I think. Already.
Oh, it's got a little bit more of a complicated herbal note happening than you would have figured from the leaf, from the smell. I mean,
Like, I want to say like Parma violets. Mm-hmm. Like a weird, like a...
yeah, it's got a bit of that Parma violet sweets.
But it doesn't go medicinal. It
No.
doesn't go. It's herbal, but it doesn't go to the medicinal side.
No.
It just keeps in the herbally, but like the good herbals.
Herbal and sweet.
It sort of reminds me of sort of meadow herbals rather than
Hit it again.
Chinese herbals.
A little bit more? I'll have a bit more.
You have a bit more.
Texture?
Sorry.
Smooth. Medium.
Medium. I wouldn't say it's super thick.
Not massively thick.
I would
but
have
it's
thought
really
it would be
smooth.
thicker, judging by the bud, the level of bud.
But is medium too thick?
Medium.
I think medium, but
colour.
smooth, super smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth and medium, but I don't think it's particularly thick.
And I've got loads of cocoa in my mouth now.
Phew,
This is temperature, right? That'll be fine.
it's really good.
This is such a good one already.
I mean,
It's
it
good.
has
Like,
to-
basically, now this is my way of assessing the tea and deciding whether or not it leaves the random cake and
Right.
enters the like. Oh, actually, I really want to keep this
The
cake.
actual drinking.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Drinking shelf.
This is this. I'm already gonna say like we were like trying to come up with a rating system earlier, and we were thinking like doing like 5 is already really good tea. So I'm already in the 5 range with this one.
Oh, it's definitely above a 5.
100%.
It's definitely
Yeah,
above
definitely
5.
above 5.
So we
Unless it falls off a cliff suddenly, but I doubt that's going to happen. That is
You're
definitely above a 5.
It's the Duanni pot as well, isn't it? It's just
I mean,
doing
okay,
it
put it. I
justice.
can't put it. Yeah. It could be the Duanni. Yeah, actually, it is the Duanni pot as well, isn't
Duanni's
it?
got to be helping it.
20s now, you're mixing up my raw and my ripe.
Unplanned.
Yeah, unplanned because you said
I know,
those are the rockets.
but I hadn't opened that cake, so I didn't know, you know?
I think my body is kind of thankful it's a ripe though.
You wouldn't expect like this small teapot to feel this
Yeah,
as much as
it's
it is,
deceptive,
isn't it? It's
You
deceptive.
love that pot so much
Oh
now.
yeah, I love it so much.
You had the opportunity.
I didn't have
Adrian was the first because he's been banging on about me getting some Duanni for like
So long.
years.
So long.
For years.
I think it's
right?
5 years now.
I think the first time I ever met you, the first thing that came out of your mouth is when are you going to get Duanni?
It's because I saw these teacups in your
Right,
video.
exactly. And so when we were going to get these the lantern pots, I sent you a picture.
Send me a picture, yeah.
Said, here we go, and you were like, nah.
Because like you couldn't judge it from Celine's small hands. It looked huge, and I was like, that's a huge teapot. I want a smaller teapot. If I had it in my hands, I would be like, yes, I want this teapot.
Yeah, but you should have said,
Can I see it?
can I see it?
Oh, yeah.
Rather than no. Anyway,
But they are coming back in stock at some point, right?
I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know. I'm not trying to tease you on that one. I genuinely don't know.
I have.
Can you taste this one? 'Cause it's just.
It's a great tea.
Oh man.
It's a great tea. It's a great tea. The cocoa is at the end. That's
Yeah.
what I love about it.
On the
You don't get chocolate. You get like quite creamy and meadowy and fresh, and a little bit of prunes and a little bit of fruits, and then you swallow, and then you get this little cocoa.
Curls back over.
Yeah, like comforting cocoa blanket afterwards.
Oh my god, I think we picked a good one.
Like it goes in the range of
I'm
like
happy.
actually making actual coconut with black tea. How we do it in the tea shop when we make a coco loco. It actually has that smoothness of like milk with coconut powder.
Coconut. You think it has coconut in it?
But
How
not
does it
not
taste it?
alone. Like I said, like with black tea mixed, like coco loco.
Empty cup. It's got a nice like burnt brownies,
Give it a
Oh
sip
yeah.
there.
burnt chocolate brownies note to it.
Oh yeah.
Actually had like some sweets the other day, like some small.
yeah.
And it's pretty active in the
Brownies.
stomach as well.
It's got some fizziness. Even on my tongue, it's left with a bit of a.
I'm taking this one.
It,
Take it.
It is
He's
physical,
he's lost
right?
his chance,
so,
Yeah. Do another one.
do it again, master.
of course.
It is physical, so
93.
you know when like it. Yeah, it has a tang on the lip, on the tongue, doesn't it? It leaves like with the like nice tang.
And it leaves a sort of like I wouldn't call it fizzy, but like you've had an Alka-Seltzer or something. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's sort of got like a interesting,
Active.
refreshing, saline, like activity. It's not fizzy so much, but
No,
it's
no.
it's
Yeah, like you just had one of those like effervescent tablets, like with just like minerals and like vitamins, and
Yeah, exactly.
And you just have one of those, you drink it, and it's not good, but it's not bad either, and then you just left with that like
It's kind of
Like
got that.
tanginess.
Yeah, it's kind of got
Yeah.
that mineral after you've had a vitamin
Yeah,
drink.
vitamin drink, yeah,
sort
exactly,
of like
yeah.
salivary, sort of that that flavor in the mouth, which I really like. Actually,
it does make my mouth salivate like crazy, and it's I don't know, I'm not hungry at all. I know that, and it's just like this one. Brings it out like.
I'm trying to think of the rating. Like, I'm trying to think
it
of where
has
I
to
even
be.
want to put
That
it.
has to
Right?
be pretty big.
The mouthfeel and the finish is actually stepping it up even further for me.
Oh yeah.
Because this sort of has like a isotonic drink sort of feel in the mouth. It's very fresh but juicy and a little bit tangy and a little bit cocoa-y. It's got a lot going on.
It's not straightforward. That's the main
No.
thing.
When you say isotonic drink, it's kind of like one of those sports drinks
Yeah.
that you just get like and you drink it
you chug
to
it
kind of
and
like,
it's like
rehydrate yourself
Yeah.
after like a strong gym session.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it does.
Bring him in, George.
Beautiful.
It's been a while since I've used
Oh
this.
my God.
I kind of like the simple
I can't believe how.
utility look of it.
Yeah, blocky metal.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, third or fourth is this?
All right.
Third.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna say this is Milk Flow Mad.
Milk Flow Mad. Milk Flow Nomad, yeah.
Milk Flow Nomad, but
Flow Mad.
Milk Flow Nomad.
No, he's Milk Flow Mad.
Blowing off the tongue.
But it has Jungle Starlet thrown in it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like those two mixed together.
But it's
And then-
also bizarrely got a bit of Playground Rendezvous.
A bit of deep darkness.
Yeah,
bit of
it's got a little
roastiness.
bit of a licorice oomph to it. It's got a little bit. I agree with you. It's got milk float. It's got a bit of jungle,
Oh my God.
but it's also got a bit of playground.
You literally-
It's really, really, really great tea. I'm so happy I've got it.
We're happy you have it as well. But like, you literally just blow my mind now when you said it's kind of like playground. Because all that tanginess
Yeah.
from the playground comes because it's been fermented with the kombucha.
Yeah.
And all of this we're trying to pick like, oh, it's fizziness, it's from vitamin shot, it's from sports drinks. That's exactly your.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Wow.
But not as strong as.
Not as intense as playground.
Yeah.
But
It's actually better.
it's got this really nice mixing of creamy and fruity and licoricey and
Are we getting-
chocolatey.
I love it already. I love
Are
it
we
so
getting
much.
deceived because this pot has been like brewing a lot of raw pours in it? Are we getting deceived, guys?
No.
Because
this
we're
is-
not drinking it in
No.
porcelain.
No, I mean the pot is probably enhancing it a little bit or a lot, but I think that no matter, it is a really good tea. And you need to out of water. We'll get a
We're
refill.
getting there. We've got some left.
Good one, man. Should we just do it?
I'm actually really happy we picked a right pour like
Yeah.
this. This is just
It's
a great
more
one.
relaxing,
This is
isn't it?
perfect, yeah.
All right, scores. What are we thinking?
Did we say 8?
I said 8 is like one of those sessions that's like you only get 1 or 2 of those a year, right? Where it's just like, oh my God, that is a super memorable session. And I'll tell you right now,
I'm thinking
this is
it's
close
there.
to that.
I'm thinking it's pretty there. Like
It is pretty good, but the
for a
only
right
reason
pour
I'm not
as well. They don't come around that often where it's like, oh my God.
the only reason I'm not giving it an 8 is because I want to drink this like twice a week.
No, but that's not what I'm
Because you
saying.
said-
You may want to drink it twice a week, but you know those sessions that are so memorable that you go, that is a great tea. Maybe it's in your collection and you do drink it twice a week, but like you know what I mean. An 8 is something that you would like if somebody said I'm doing a session of this, you would travel an hour, like on the tube, to come over to somebody's
there.
house.
I'm
Yeah, you're there, so you're traveling.
fully there. I'm traveling for this.
You're travel boy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Your boy
Get a 7-hour
travel.
flight
That's
for
a really
this
good
tea.
one.
Yeah. But I love right pour more than you, I guess.
It is, yeah, it is.
All right, George, what would you rate
a bit
it?
of-
I think I'm definitely there. I'm definitely at 8. I think probably like just above an 8, maybe like an 8.2 or something like that.
8.2.
8.2.
Okay.
I'm definitely travelling to get this tea. I want this tea every day in my life, all the time, forever. I'm upset that you only got that one cake.
And literally you can't get like
Yeah, exactly.
more of it.
Well, I'd have to find out about it, but no, chances are that's Gonski, that cake. I mean, it was probably, the irony was it probably was a sample.
It's a sample by someone.
Yeah, somebody sent me and
my
I just
God.
never got around to trying it.
But you
Possibly.
never know, like it's been like a few years ago. Or
Oh
like,
yeah, that would have been around probably 2014 or 15 that I got it.
Oh, okay,
So
so
it's
that's like,
like, you know.
ages ago.
Yeah. All right, score for you. It's still oily on it.
It's still oily, but it won't. I still, I
great.
can we
it's
do?
bloody
So
great
are we
tea.
gonna do a few more infusions and then can I come with the score because I want to see if it lasts. No,
We're 22 minutes in, so you know we can probably do one more infusion before you come up with a score. You want body sensation?
I want.
I'm already getting it though.
I want to give the grade, right? I want to give the score at the end, not now, because I want to see if it.
You know
lasts.
what? I respect that
I want to
professionalism.
see if it lasts.
I respect that. How many infusions have we had? Five.
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 4 or 5th infusion. This is my.
All right. Look, we'll get some more water so Adrian can have some more infusions.
I want to keep.
We'll be back at sort of infusion number 8, and you've got to give me a score then.
Yeah, I need the score at infusion number 8.
All right. So what is this? 7th, 8th, 8th, I think.
Around 8.
Around 8th. And we've been trying to dig into what this tea is, and we found a company now. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out. It looks like it's pretty pricey tea.
Expensive taste.
It tastes amazing though.
You wouldn't find the 2013 one though. It's like now it's just
It's gone.
2018, 2019. Yeah.
Yeah, well, but that I was probably given that around 2015, probably something like that. The flavour continues to be similar, albeit softer, but the softness actually it doesn't detract. It's not like weakening. It actually sort of suits it.
No, I think it will carry on for a long time.
It's got a lot of life in it.
It's smooth. It's sweet.
George is in love, so you've given it 8.2. Is that
I think
right?
8 point.
You want to increase that, don't
3.
you? I know you do. I know you do. All right, Adrian.
Yeah.
Body sensation. Let's talk about it. Nothing like spectacularly different, but it's got a good grounding, digesting sort of energy to it. You know, it's what you want from a right pour, right?
Yeah.
You don't want it to be like sending you off on one, but it's.
Although
I can imagine it. I can imagine it being quite chatty.
Yeah.
I can imagine this being a late nighter. What do you think?
Yeah, it does put you in that mood of like constant chatting and being like talkative. Yeah, this is good to share between friends and like having other parties. So, like I said, if you would drink it with your friends, I want to give it like really high up. So, I'm gonna go and give it even like a little bit more because I want to see it goes. Because it goes like this goes. It's the 8th infusion and it feels like it feels like the 2nd and 3rd infusion with other white pours. So it's good. So I'm gonna go all the way up like 8.5.
Oh,
8.5. 8.5.
Amazing ripe. Like why?
It's an amazing ripe. It's an amazing ripe. And I'm going to surprise you because I'm probably going to be around the same area. I reckon this is like you gave it 8.3.
8.3, 8.5.
Oh, go on, you can change it. You can change it.
Like I would.
Gonna make it the
If
best
someone
ever.
had this and they had loads of it, I would always pick it. Really, I'm always in the mood for this kind of tea. This is like any time of day. I want this tea in my life. So I don't know, man. I'm being reserved.
I'm taking that cake and I'm running. I know what's going to happen after we stop filming.
I need it.
Okay, so what are you giving it then?
Okay, final decision. So okay.
I said 8.5. I'm happy with an 8.5.
That's an incredibly high score, right?
Yeah,
8.5 is a
incredibly
very high score.
And we're not saying like it's an 8.5 for a ripe. It's like 8.5 out of tea in general. Like this is the best tea is 10, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You were saying the best
I'm gonna-
tea in the world is 10
For you.
for us.
For you.
Yeah.
For you.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
My final answer then is going to be, I would say 8.5 as well.
You're going
my
8.5
final
as
answer.
well?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because you never know what's out there. You never know. I'm going to
No,
find some else.
hey, listen, 8.5 is a mega score. It's a mega score.
Yeah.
I had the
100%.
best tea in my life already. So I'm judging. I had
First of
I
all,
had it.
that's a wild statement.
I know.
Secondly, it's a bit depressing that you know that that's it. It's only downhill from here.
There's no getting better.
No, I'm
Which was
still
the
waiting.
best tea that
I'm
you've ever
still
had in your-
waiting. I'm still waiting to get like
Yeah,
taken over
it's,
by someone
it's
else.
not the best tea in your life ever then, is it?
the best. Okay, so the best tea in my life up till now,
Yeah.
Is
I think is Maduro.
Maduro, well, okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna.
I'm not going to argue since it was a private collection Mayleaf. But anyway, 8.5. One last sip for me, and I'll give it my score. But it's not far away from you. I'm just going to go 8.4. It is
Just not this.
yeah, exactly. I can't be the same as you, and I've got to be slightly under. No, genuinely, I think 8.4. But 8.4 is still an immense score. I would never have thought that I'd pick an 8.4 tea out from that pile. Mega tea,
excellent tea.
excellent tea. So we're gonna do a giveaway. Here's the deal, right? One person, I've only got one cake, right? One person will get like, I don't know, 10 to 15 grams, like 1-2 sessions out of this, right? George came up with the idea. You got to write in the comment the name that you think this cake should be called. And George, this round is you. You select, probably like in about 3 weeks' time, you select
The best.
the best, well, the one that you think matches what it should be, and then we'll be reaching out to that winner, and you will get to taste this very special ripe puer.
It's got to be a good one. It's got to be a good one, guys.
Yeah, you're gonna have to work hard, and you can do multiple entries, right?
Yeah.
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 Comments.
I need as many as possible to look at.
Yeah, there you go.
Got to see what speaks.
We
to
can
me.
like put it in the tea house and kind of like ask
Mull it
people
over.
around. Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of
mull
like
it over.
kind of like
Might-
take it down to like which is the best.
You can shortlist it. Yeah, shortlist it in the tea house. All right. Well, I think this was a very successful little session. If you want to see more of these, then also write that in the comment section below, and we'll dive into the rest of those unknown teas. And there are going to be some duds. There are.
We started on
Yeah, I know.
We started on the best.
sort of started really high. Everything's going to be downhill from here. But let's see. That's going to be the fun of it. So if you want to see more of it, then let us know, and we'll get these guys back to taste some other teas. That's it, tea heads. Check out our other videos, taste our teas wherever you are in the world by browsing mayleaf.com, and come visit us if you're ever in London. Other than that, this is George, this is Adrian, I'm Don from Mayleaf. Thank you for being a part of the revelation of true tea. Stay away from those tea bags, keep drinking this stuff, and spread the word, because nobody deserves bad tea. Bye.